By early 1945, the war in Western Europe had entered its final, most punishing phase. In the muddy lowlands and shattered villages of the Rhineland, German forces fought with desperation, determined to delay the Allied advance toward the Rhine River. Among the Canadian units driving forward were the hardened infantrymen of the Queen's Own Rifles of Canada. Veterans of Normandy, the Scheldt, and bitter winter fighting, the Rifles were no longer green troops. They were experienced soldiers led by officers and NCOs who had learned, often at great cost, how to fight a disciplined enemy entrenched behind rivers, dikes, and fortified towns. Combat in the Rhineland was slow and merciless. Enemy machine guns dominated open ground, mines littered approach routes, artillery fire turned roads into graveyards of twisted steel and fallen men. Progress was measured in yards, not miles. In these conditions, leadership became decisive. Platoon commanders led assaults through flooded fields. Section sergeants rallied pinned-down men under fire. When radios failed, runners carried orders across exposed ground. Again and again, junior leaders stepped forward as casualties mounted. German resistance was stubborn but uneven, well fought in places, brittle in others. When the Rifles broke through, they did so with aggressive patrolling, coordinated artillery support, and relentless pressure that gave the enemy no time to regroup. Village by village, position by position, the line cracked. By the time the Canadians reached the Rhine, the enemy opposite them was exhausted, short of supplies, and fighting a losing battle. Victory in the Rhineland did not come through sweeping maneuvers or dramatic breakthroughs, but through endurance, professionalism, and leadership at the lowest levels. For the Queen's Own Rifles of Canada, 1945 was the final test of a regiment forged by years of war, and they passed it at a high price, earning their place among Canada's most respected fighting units.